This is part two, and we're right here. So let's continue from where we left off on part one. Let me see where I stopped this video at.
And make sure you activate this collectible by pressing up on the D-pad. Again, make sure it turns blue and you get the little autosave icon in the top right corner.
Okay, so
You
we
then
just
turn
got
around
that.
and we'll go back to where we came from.
What did she do? All right. Okay, go back to where we came from. Oh, excuse me. We just came out that way, so we're probably going to go this way. Over here, go up again. Check that out. Where the fuck do we go from up there, though? Over there. Hook on, probably swing. I don't know. Let me just wait and watch this video.
And then continue basically forward in front of yourself.
Excuse me.
Once you get to the end here, we'll do a little bit of climbing. Then the rocks here are pretty natural. They'll take you kind of exactly where you need to go. You do need to go a little bit to the right. I went a little bit too high, but it's good to have an anchor point as always. And then keep climbing your way to the right here. Once you kind of max out your way here, put an anchor down, let your rope drop down, and then just give yourself a quick swing towards this ladder.
Okay. Oh shit. Completely overshot it. Ah!
Climb the ladder in front of yourself. And then if you go onto the end of this plank, you'll notice an anchor point above you. Make sure you throw your rope, and our goal is to basically launch ourselves into the wall in front of us. We will have to climb the rope a little bit as we're swinging. It might take you 1 or 2 swings, but you need a much shorter rope than the one you threw in order to get here. Maybe a double jump or 2 to get a little bit higher on these rocks, and just keep climbing the natural rock formations. Hopefully you don't get stuck on that swinging part. It's a little bit awkward in terms of getting the perfect rope length. If you shimmy your way over all the way to the right hand side here, you'll grab onto a ledge. You'll be able to pull yourself up.
Fucking young gala, bitch. Woo! Oh, yes.
Bring your rope with you. Grab the collectible note here. And from this collectible note, you can pretty much just walk forward. And we are going to grab the zip line and work our way across this large gap with the kind of jellyfish creatures.
those up there that we can swing on. Oh, this makes me fucking nervous. Even though we're not like really that high off the floor right there, but I know how high we are from the fucking outside.
As we land, look to your left-hand side in order to find another note, and make sure you grab it. Backing up from the collectible, you can then move on the ledge around the corner, look up to find the rope point. You can then jump and basically swing across towards this ladder. You can grab onto the rocks instead just to pull yourself to the ladder if you don't make the swing. A couple more climbing sections coming up. Overall, I'm actually a pretty big fan of Jusant. I think it's a well-made game. It's really chill.
Yeah, it's not that bad of a game, but the thing is, it's fucking too high. Fucking somebody don't like heights. Yeah, fucking fucked me up. What the fuck? There ain't no way we can do anything with that. No other way to fucking hook on? Yeah, there's a way to hook on over here. That means that we probably gotta go fucking down then. When there's something like right here, we gotta go fucking down, I bet. Then we're gonna get stuck fucking down there. I can almost guarantee it. I have to.
Collectibles to grab, obviously. But one of the things I'm not a huge fan of is how long you have to wait.
Oh, wait a minute, what? How do you do? There's no fucking rocks here to climb. Right here there is. Oh, I don't want to use one of them motherfuckers to go around down under there. Fuck.
Between achievements. There are sections of this game where I feel like we've probably been playing an hour now, and we haven't even gotten a single achievement. The list is very back heavy, aka it's all for like grabbing all the collectibles and stuff. So you'll end up kind of grabbing all the gamer score like right at the end of our journey here. We are using our little bug friends in order to make our way to this ledge to the right and a little bit up. Feel free to freeze them if you need to, and you can even make an anchor point on the wall. You want to just be able to jump right across at the end here. Pull yourself up onto the ledge, bring your rope with you. Just a quick reminder, you may not have the same amount of gamer score or achievements as me, but make sure you are working your way towards those 200 double jumps and those 50 stamina restores. But either way, you are well on your way to getting 100% following this video.
It takes 90 seconds for this NASA-engineered AC cool down your room. It's smaller than a toaster, cools any room in 90 seconds, and uses just a fraction of the energy of a regular AC. This incredible invention was built by two engineers, Thomas Berger and Leo Garcia, who used to work on thermal control systems.
Once you're up here, nothing around that corner, go across the bridge, throw your rope to bring the bridge down, finding a collectible directly in front of you. It is another letter. Make sure you grab it. And then from there, you can throw your rope to the point. You can start your hang, and you want to swing all the way across this huge gap here. And your goal is to kind of hit some of these rocks that are on the wall next to this lower point level right here.
3 more.
Luckily, your rope should be more than long enough, so you might need to do a little jump at the end just to make sure you get enough distance. The jump always seems to kind of extend your rope just a little bit extra. In front of you, it is another letter. Make sure you grab it, and then from there, you can throw your rope to the point. You can start your hang, and you want to swing all the way across this huge gap here. And your goal is to kind of hit some of these rocks that are on the wall next to this lower point level right here. Luckily, your rope should be more than long enough, but you might need to do a little jump at the end just to make sure you get enough distance. The jump always seems to kind of extend your rope just a little bit extra. I'm going to make a quick anchor point just because there's a weird little angle drop right there. And then I'm going to pull my rope with me.
I'll be glad when we get to the fucking top of this fucking thing. Trying to get up there again. Shell.
way across this bridge. Edge here to my next collectible on the ground, which is our beloved shell. I'll see you in 30 seconds. Directly next to our shell, we can also find a letter collectible. So once we're able to, let's back out of this. Going blurry, so that should be right now. Make sure you keep your eye out over here to the right-hand side. You'll find a small ledge that jumps out into the
three
cavern. You can
Biancas.
find your next letter.
3 of those, so we must be towards the top.
From here, we're going to be doing a little bit of climbing, but go through this tunnel. As you exit the tunnel, look to your right-hand side, follow the ledge. This will lead you to a zip line. Take that zip line. On the other side of the zip line, if you follow the path, right around the corner, you'll find an elevator. Find that elevator.
Oh, that's nice. At least we didn't have to use that fucking shit climbing that. Excuse me. Nothing there. Hope we ain't got to drop down there to that fucking boat.
Once you're at the top of the elevator, you can then walk down this long hallway. Turn to the right as you enter the next open area. Here you'll find an anchor point on the wall, and that's where you'll want to begin your climb up this cross.
You have design samples and a vision for your brand. Now all you need is a website to match your hustle. Well, I recommend starting with Bluehost.com. Just type in what your business is about, their AI builder will take care of the rest. In minutes, you got a clean custom site that includes your product catalog, booking tools, and payment processing. Best of all, it's built on WordPress, which is trusted by millions of sellers. So turn your hustle into a business by launching with Bluehost today.
Would you be happy if you stayed where you are in life and job forever? The answer is yes, then this video is not for you. But if you want to finally achieve the time, location, and financial freedom you know you deserve, then this new career may be the answer to all your prayers. Because what I'm about to reveal to you is unlike anything you've ever seen before. It pays extremely well, it's flexible with hours and location, you don't need a degree, and here's the craziest part, you can earn while you learn and still have enough time to juggle your current job responsibilities.
Once you make your way to the top, there will be a ledge on your left-hand side. Not trying to speed run the game, but hopefully I'm moving quick enough that I'm not being annoying, but slow enough that you're able to keep up. Once you're on this ledge, look up and across to find an anchor point. You'll need to jump up and pull yourself up a little bit, but if you time it correctly, you should be able to get to the ledge right in front of you and across. order to pull yourself up. You'll find yourself next to a bridge, which you can pull down. You may need to take a couple of extra swings in order to make that gap, which is totally okay. Make your way to the elevator and ride it up yet again. Think of how much climbing we've done in this game. We must be so high right now. Step off the elevator and then look to your left. You'll find a small gap with an anchor point above you. Jump across this gap in order to find our next collectible, which is a cairn on this side. We're not actually supposed to be here. This is kind of a very optional area, so make sure you grab this as we're about to end the chapter. And if you did miss anything, it's not a huge deal, but you will have to replay, a significant part of the chapter if you do miss a collectible. Go up the staircase to your right-hand side towards the flowers on the wall. Use up on the D-pad to spawn the petals. Get to the next plant. Press up on the D-pad to spawn more petals. This should lead you to some rocks. Once you transition from petals to rock, you might want to make an anchor point, because we will be making a big jump across, and it's pretty easy to miss, so it's good to have a little bit of a backup. Once you're here, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get to that plant on the left side of my screen. So I'm going to make an anchor point. I'm going to swing to that plant, and then I'm going to activate it by pressing up on the D-pad and jumping towards it, hanging on to it, and it'll pull me up most of the way here. You don't need to do that all in like one motion, but You definitely have to use this vine in order to allow you to get to the next set of rocks that you'll need to climb here. And then you'll hop up on this ledge, grab the rope with you, walk forward and interact with this structure. You may be familiar with it, but this pretty much signifies the end of a chapter, so to say.
Cool. No shit.
At this point, we only have chapters 5 and 6 to go. I think earlier in the video I might have misspoke and said there were 7 chapters.
Oh, that's awesome.
Six.
We didn't gotta do
3
nothing.
was the longest, 4 is probably the second longest, and then chapter 5 and 6 are actually on the shorter end, and more on like the cinematic end. We've actually completed, although we're only about 70% of the way through the game, we have completed a large bulk of the collectibles, so there's more gameplay and less collectibles coming up. But as the spark bugs here lift you up, you will transition scenes, and once you regain control of your character here in just a few seconds, you will begin Chapter 5, Barrage. If you are interested, as soon as we start this chapter, I'll open up the collectibles in the game, just to make sure that you guys have kept up with me. There's very unlikely to following the video, but just to be safe, just for your own peace of mind, we'll do that double check, and that way you can be confident going into the final portions of the game.
Oh, it's awful fucking windy up here.
Chapter 5, Barrage. Let's quickly pause the game, go to your gallery. We are missing 3 frescoes.
Yep, 3 frescoes, or whatever you call them. 2 regular letters.
And then in terms of letters, for the first tab of letters, we are only missing 2. For Bianca letters, we are missing 3.
Yep,
There's
right on
also
target.
cairns and altars that we're collecting, though. Once you gain control of your character, you can walk forward. In Chapter 5, we are introduced to a new mechanic, which is the wind gun. You can see these kind of flags, and they're going to show you the direction that the wind is traveling, and you're going to have to use that to your advantage in order to climb and make sure that they don't work against you. For example, here the wind is pushing us up, we're will allow us to double jump much higher. However, if we're trying to jump right, for example, we wouldn't be able to jump without also getting pushed up by air. So that's something you will want to keep in mind. And jumping with these wind gusts can also work against your stamina a little bit, make it a little bit harder to climb. The first thing you're going to want to do is
Oh shit. Fucking wind gusts now. They work for you and against you. Oh my god, excuse me guys. Sorry about that. Watch how high we can jump now. That's ridiculous, ain't it? I wish we could have jumped that fucking high before. Now it's blowing over and down. We gotta wait for it to go, yeah, up like that, so we can get up over there. So we can maybe get up over there. I gotta see how he's fucking gonna do this.
relay. The wind should automatically shift to left for you, although you may have to wait for it to kind of cycle between directions. We are trying to go left right now. And we're going to wait for that wind, take a little bit of an anchor point, but you don't really need it. Once the wind is blowing, you'll be able to make a jump across much, much larger gap than you had earlier. Here you want to wait until the wind is going right, and you can make a little anchor point just in case you need it.
Oh man. The other way, wind, you're pushing me off. Oh, okay. I'll fucking take it. No, 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 no. Don't fucking let go.
Rest with your stamina. You don't want to get caught out here and have to protect yourself falling much further. There's a little bit of a relay here to top right. We're going to wait for the wind to adjust a little bit. Get onto the relay once that wind is ready. Good to have that anchor just in case you fall. And then you can start climbing up a little bit further. You'll make your way to this kind of windmill. Work your way across it. You'll end up in the center section of these two wooden panels. You'll have to jump across. You jump across the gap or just skip your way across. Actually, much safer. Climb your way on up. Should be to the right towards the rocks. You'll end up at another windmill, which you want to grab onto once you get that chance. And watch out for the wind as it make even very basic navigation like this difficult. At the relay.
More bullshit. Come on, just grab the fucking thing. I didn't realize I was all the way back there if I fucking did that. Shit. Motherfucker. That fucking wind. Oh, come on. You fucking jack off, you. Motherfucker. You fucking bitch. Oh, you come on! Fuck, damn it! Oh, that was fucking lucky. No, no, no. Oh, fuck. Do me a favor and blow up. Oh, you fucking jack off, you. Damn it, how the fuck did you do that? Go up! Fucker, go up! Oh, come on! Fucking bitch. Motherfucker, why does it keep doing that to me? Fucking, I gotta wait for it to fucking wind to stop blowing that way. God damn it. Bastard. Fuck, I didn't want to put another one of them fucking down yet. No, come on! You fucker! My fucking finger hit the fucking wrong goddamn button. Can't get that one fucking back. No way, no how now. Come on, grab the fucking thing. Jesus. Fucking thing, come on. You fucking with me now. Come on, game. Fucking grab the fucking thing. tell me we gotta go all the way back fucking across over there now. Motherfucker. I'm getting tired of this fucking shit.
Now you'll want to connect yourself up, hang on to the windmill, and then let it take you up, and to the right. You'll find this blue rope, and that's what our next little goal is. That should bring you up to a new pair of windmills. So grab on the first one here and let it bring you up. Second windmill. And here you want to be a little bit careful. There's some tricky collectibles hiding. Ignore the little bulbs and instead transfer from windmill to windmill. Instead of going to the left, we're actually going to go right.
What?
Fine there, as well as some wind mechanics in order to successfully do this. Near the top of the windmill, there is a ledge you can grab to the right. Watch out for the wind and make sure it's not blowing. If you do successfully grab this ledge, I would highly recommend an anchor point, waiting for the wind to die down, and then you can double jump up to the vine above you, and then double.
Oh my god, I gotta go all the way fucking back over there. Where I just fucking came from. Right there, grab that fucking rock. You're fucking unreal. Not gonna let me go fucking back over there, is it? Go the other way now. Damn it. That fucking wind. God damn it all. Oh, come on! Fucking damn shit. You fucking jack off, you. Come on now, let me grab that button. Oh, you bitch. The fucking throat's gonna be fucking stuck there now. Damn it. Wow, what are you doing? Grab with the fucking left hand. I don't want to waste the freaking thing there, but nothing I can do about that.
Jump again, watching out for that stamina.
Damn it,
which is
almost
probably
had that
very,
fucker.
very low. Navigate up the vine to the right-hand side and pull yourself up, bringing your rope with you, and then going up the ladder. This is a completely optional section of the game, but there are 4 collectibles here, which is why I'm bringing you here. Untie your rope, and then walk up the ramp right hand where we entered the area from. Stick to the right hand, jump right, for example. You wouldn't be able to jump without also getting pushed up by the air. So that's something you will want to keep in mind. And jumping with these wind gusts can also work against your stamina a little bit, make it a little bit harder to climb. The first thing you're going to want to do is reach this relay. The wind should automatically shift to the left for you, although you may have to wait for it to kind of cycle between directions. We are trying to go left right now. And we're going to wait for that wind. You can make a little bit of an anchor point, but you don't really need it. Once the wind is blowing, you should be able to make a jump across the much, much larger gap than we had earlier. Here you want to wait until the wind is going to the right, and you can make a little anchor point just in case you need it. Make sure you rest with your stamina. You don't want to get caught
Come on,
up
grab the
and
fucking
have to catch yourself
windmill.
falling much further. There is a little bit of a relay here to the top
Oh my
right.
God,
We're going to wait for
fucking-
the wind to adjust a little bit.
Really? You
Get
ain't gonna
onto the
fucking
relay
grab it
once
there?
that wind is ready. Good to have that anchor just in case you do fall. And then you can start climbing up a little bit further. You'll make your way to this kind of windmill, work your way across it, and you'll end up in this center section between these two wooden panels. You'll have to jump across. You can jump across the gap or just shimmy your way across. Actually, much safer. Climb your way on up, shimmy to the right towards the rocks, and you'll end up at another windmill, which you want to grab onto once you get that chance.
Damn it.
And watch out for the wind
Try to
as
go
it can
back
make
to the
even
left.
very basic navigation like this difficult.
Fuck. Why don't you grab the fucking thing? Come on, just grab the freaking thing. Yeah. Stop. Hate having to do this freaking section over. It's not as bad as the freaking one after this, but. No, 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 come on, you fucking thing. Why you gotta fucking be like that? I got fucking lucky there. Just grab the fucking thing. Come on. Oh, fucking time, Jesus. I'll put one there, just in case. Another one there. Come on. I wish that was fucking here. I could fucking get something to grab onto. Shit. You fucking jack off, you. Go up and grab the fucking thing. Come on. See, maybe if I jump up to the right when the wind's blowing left. Fucker. Don't give me enough to fucking jump up there. Oh, come on. Just grab the freaking thing, will ya? You're not gonna fucking grab it, are you? Fuck you then. Damn it. I tried to put another thing up there, but I couldn't fucking get up high enough to put one to try to wall myself over there. Fucking my wall run over. You jack off. Almost had it and I fucking hit the wrong button. Hardly any stamina left to do fucking double jumping. Damn it, almost fucking had that. Oh, come on, this fucking thing just needs to be a centimeter fucking lower. And I'd be able to fucking grab the fucking thing. Damn it. I have to try to fucking jump from fucking this thing, man. Hope the wind is with me when I fucking do. Hope my rope ain't gonna get all tangled fucking up here. Edge. I don't want to go all the way fucking back down there just to get more fucking stamina. Calm down, Wind. Calm down. Oh, I should have put a fucking thing in up there. Now watch, I won't be able to get back fucking up there again. Fuck that.
At the relay, you'll want to connect yourself up, hang on to the windmill, and then let it take you up and to the right. Transfer from windmill to windmill. Instead of going to the left, I'm actually going to go right. We will have to use fine there, as well as some wind mechanics, in order to successfully do this. Near the top of the windmill, there is a ledge to grab to the right. Watch out for the wind and make sure it's not blowing. If you do successfully grab this ledge, I would highly recommend an anchor point, waiting for the wind to die down, and then you can double jump up to the vine above you.
I don't know why it's so easy for you to fucking double jump like that up to there. When I fucking try it, it don't let me fucking do it.
Up, bringing your rope with you, and then going up the ladder. This is a completely optional section of the game, but there are 4 collectibles here, which is why I'm bringing you here. Untie your rope, and then walk up the ramp right next to where we entered the area from. Stick to the right-hand side, and you'll be able to find your letter here. Not many letters to go. Oh, sorry, this is a shell. So, as we know with shells, let's sit back, relax, and enjoy your Zen for the next 30 seconds. There's also a letter in this area. I thought the letter came first. There's 4 collectibles in this area. A shell, a letter, a fresco, and a can. So after we grab the shell, let's exit out of that cutscene. Continue up, hanging on the right-hand side, and up the ramp, up the stairs to the left. You can find the cairn. Drop down the ledge and go a little bit deeper into this cave. On the wall here, you'll be able to find a letter from Bianca, and then continue even deeper down this hallway to find your fresco. Making sure you know the drill by now. Press up for echo, and then make sure it gets logged. You can then exit the area back the way you came, and we're actually going to have to navigate basically directly across the cliff face in the other direction. You can climb down and go back where you came from and then navigate, but you can take a little bit of a shortcut and try to do it from this edge right here. So we're going to connect ourselves to the wall here. We'll go down
Okay, we need 2 more of these so-called frescoes. And we need 2 more regular letters. And we need 2 more letters from Bianca. So 2, 2, and 2, and I don't know how many of the things we need, the cairns.
On the wall here, you'll be able to find a letter from Bianca, and then continue even deeper down this hallway to find your fresco. Making sure you know the drill by now. Press up for echo, and then make sure it gets logged. You can then exit the area back the way you came, and we're actually going to have to navigate basically directly across the cliff face in the other direction. You can climb down and go back where you came from and then navigate, but you can take a little bit of a shortcut and try to do it from this end right here. So we're going to connect ourselves to the wall here. We'll go down onto the ladder that's on the wall right next to it. We can basically let ourselves hang here, and from this hanging, we can go down and basically find a relay right under us. We're going to grab that relay.
That's the one I was hooked to before I had to go back over to the right. Whoa, get back, Jack. Get back, get back, get back. Gotta go fucking over there and try to grab that and go up around and hook onto the, oh my god.
That's a little bit of a saving point. From this relay, you can feel free to hang down. Now from this relay, just let yourself hang down quite a bit. You're going to want to run right, and then we'll run left. Hopefully, if you can match that with the flowing of the wind, you should be able to reach this windmill here. It might take you a couple times to do that, but it shouldn't be too bad. Hang on to the bottom of the windmill and let it take you to the left. Don't climb to the relay just yet. The relay comes a little bit later on here. You can grab onto the ladder. And I'm going to make an anchor point right here. With the anchor set, you just want to wait for the wind to blow. You can see it on the screen, or you can just wait for one of the flags. And then jump left, and the wind will blow you onto the platform.
Yeah, okay. Another shell. These fucking shells take too long.
You will need the wind. You can actually wall run here as it'll block you. And once you're on here, grab yet another shell. And wait another 30 seconds for your relaxation.
Yeah. Really fucking pure relaxation.
Not many collectibles left in general. So, like I said at the beginning of the chapter, get ready for some of those unlocks to start popping.
I got a Mazzaro knife. What followed was an absolute fiasco. Here's what really pisses me off. Wasting thousands on knife sets that
With the shell cinematic done, let's quit out. And we kind of have to head back to where we came from. This time you throw your rope midpoint and then try to basically swing across towards the ladder. Might take you a swing or two, but your goal is to end up at this relay temporarily. Look up to...
Hey, you wait there at the relay for me. Fucking wind would fucking stop. I could fucking... There we go. Fucker.
Like this, you don't run out of rope and you don't fall too far down. And we continue climbing up. We're going to need a big double jump here. We're going to wait for the little aid us. Alright. The wind's a little weird. It can, sometimes it can be like perfectly what you need, and sometimes you know. Grab fucking one. Come on.
I didn't think I'd be able to fucking shift over there. Well, not another fucking thing over there going up around. Fuck. Hey, back off, wind, back off. Gotta grab something on there. Grind it up. I rest my fingers for a second. Damn.
spawns of stuff. Up on the D-pad at the top of the blue rope to get onto the plants here. Make sure you get both of them, and then you can transfer up onto the rock wall into your next relay position. Keep climbing using the rock face to the right and up. Lots of wind here, but it shouldn't really get in the way very much. Activate the plant, which will bring you around the corner, and then you should be able to pull yourself.
Oh, okay. I didn't fucking know that was there. That would you fucking use that? I thought we were going up that way. Hopefully, ain't going up that way. Whew. Hope that fucking wind dies down and there's not as many fucking things to dodge.
Once up top, don't shimmy across just yet. Instead, enter the cave. Directly on your left, once you enter, small staircase with a letter. Make sure you grab that. Back out of this letter, and then continue further in front of yourself through the cave. Through the little door, and then to the left, go down the steps. At the bottom of the steps, you should notice a fresco. Interact with it before you move on. Turn around and head back through the door we came to get in, up the steps and to the right, past that letter we just grabbed. Make sure you grab that letter if you don't already have it. Up onto the ledge and then shimmy across. Get ready for that sweet, sweet sound that you know is coming soon. This should be your last letter of the game. After you shimmy across, go towards the hut. Inside of the kind of planter in front of the door. You should be able to find the letter here. Read through it. Back up. Wait for that save icon. And this very rare achievement.
Oh, there we go. That's the one for all the letters, regular letters. Wait, one more fresco. 0 letters, and we need 2 Bianca notes.
Flash trophy, 1% of people approximately have it, should unlock, and then you can begin climbing this crevasse right up the middle. We're going to try to be pretty quick here. A little double jump might be required here, but make sure that you are not being impeded by the wind. I'm going to make an anchor point here and try to double jump to the vine before I echo it. You don't have to. Might make it a little bit easier. Double jump here, watching out for the wind. Doesn't seem like the wind's going to affect us, but it definitely will. Want to make sure it has stopped moving. There might have not actually been any wind there. What might have happened is that the flag got caught on the pole. We're going to wait until there's no obvious wind here before we do a quick double jump up.
Bitch. Come on. Fucking dickhead. Come on, grab the fucking thing, will you please? Quit fucking with me, game. Come on, wind, blow up. Up. Not sideways, fucking up. Oh my god, I lost all my fucking stamina. Fucking wind starts flipping, this fucking makes you fucking lose your stamina quick. Like that. Come on! Fucking damn you! Now I can't fucking jump. Not that it would have fucking mattered anyway. Fucking wind don't want to fucking work with us. All my fucking stamina fucking gone again.
Here, little double jump might be required here, but make sure that you are not being by the wind. I'm going to make an anchor point here and try to double jump fine before I echo in You don't have to. It might make it a little bit easier. Double jump here, watching out for the wind. Doesn't seem like the wind's going to affect us, but it definitely will. You want to make sure it has stopped moving. There might have not actually been any wind there. What might have happened is that the flag got caught up in the pole. We're going to wait until there's no obvious wind here before we do a quick double jump up. Fine.
I'd like to know how you get fucking... How you get fucking can double jump fucking like that when...
Throw our echo.
That's what's fucking stopping us from getting up there. That and our fucking stamina. Oh my God, we got it. Now that was a lucky fucking grab. You've seen how many fucking times we tried it and we couldn't make it.
The rocks to the left, upward. There are a couple more flags here that should go to the wind, but going to be defeated. And then you get to the top right here. That corruption.
Come on, don't start fucking with me again, gang. Almost up to flat ground again. Be glad of that. And my fucking thumb is killing me. Fuck.
Go back up and begin walking forward. Now there are actually two more letters. They're technically Bianca journals. I've been referring them to as basically the same thing because they show up so identically in the world. There's really not a great reason to differentiate between them. So let's go find the final two Bianca journals. Once you shimmy through the little cave, go forward and to the right. And you can find a Bianca.
I was hoping we were just about done with the fucking climbing. Oh my fucking shit. What the hell is this? Oh, there it is.
Journal entry, technically. And then our final kind of paper-based collectible, go back to where we came from a little bit. Near the entrance of that tunnel, you can drop down a small hole. In that hole, there is a journal entry, and if you pick it up and then back out, that's your last one. Quite a long one, but hopefully the achievement unlocks without an issue for you.
Okay. Biancas are all done. So those are done. Hers are done. So we just need one more of those, and whatever else. I don't know if it's going to tell us how many more things we need. I need 8 more trophies. Listen to all shells. No, it's not. It's not going to tell us how many we need. Turn all altars. Activate all frescoes. Complete all cairns. Ooh, long, tall, dark chocolate. Yum, yum. And we get that at the end, along with the platinum, if we get everything here. Okay, a frozen ballast. Chapter 6, that's the next chapter. warm up the ballast in chapter 6. Okay, so we ain't got very many trophies left to go. There it is. Frescoes are gone.
Also, while you're here, turn and go deeper into this little cave system, down the hallway, down the small ledge, interacting with this fresco. Congratulations! Yet another achievement for you. You're killing it. Back up and let's go up the ledge we used to get into this area, back up the ladder to get out. You still have an altar and a cairn and some shells, but those will be grabbed before you know it.
This fucking ad, there was a guy and a dog paddling on a raft. The dog lifted his leg and started peeing. Fucking shark came up and bit him in the ass. But I guess it was a fucking pirate ship or something. Came and fucking attacked the raft. Oh, God. What they don't fucking have, huh?
Go forward past the room, turn to the left on the ledge, look up to grab the rope point, and then you will want to kind of jump across and pull yourself up. This should be able to bring you towards these wooden ledges here. Double jump your way up to the next wooden ledge. Need to wait for there not to be wind that's blowing downward, that upward wind.
Oh, at least we get a fucking upward wind coming. Always got that one, right? Yeah. Oh, we gotta get the flower fucking going.
And then there will be a vine above you, but you will need to
Fine, whatever.
Feel free to wait for yourself to grab the vine before you activate it with an echo. And then that should be able to get you the next little piece of wood. You will move across. Watch out for that stamina again, like I said.
Come on. Really? I gotta put a fucking thing there. I mean, we were right where we fucking were supposed to be. On that fucking wood. I wish this fucking character would just quit fucking around and just grab shit. Come on, will you fucking move? Do something here. I might fucking lose it here.
biggest struggles of Chapter 5, waiting for the wind and the lack of stamina. Transfer from the wood onto the rocks. Transfer up to the rocks kind of above you until you're pretty much hanging from the ledge. Again, watching that stamina gets real low and real sketchy in these areas until you make your way to this relay. Connect to the relay, give yourself a little break. Now from this relay, a little bit of a tricky collectible. You actually want to let yourself go and make your rope as long as possible. You'll eventually drop down onto a ledge kind of underneath you, and you'll notice that there is a flower here You'll have to do a little bit of a swing into this side cave. We could have went into here earlier doing a very difficult section of anchor points. This is a much easier way to do it. Enter into here. Do not grab the altar first, unless you want to forget about this shell as you enter on your left. It's easy to miss it on your way in, so I recommend just grabbing it as soon as you see it. This will allow you to get, this will just let you not have to worry about it after you turn the altar. Luckily for us, this is also our final shell of the game, so you will get an achievement or trophy once this little cinematic ends. I believe the achievement or trophy here is going to be called Sound Archaeologist. I told you once things started popping, they would go so quickly. Back out of the cutscene, it should unlock another 1% achievement, and then turn and look to the altar in the center of the room, spinning the altar. Guess what? Another achievement here for us, Cycle Celebration.
Nice. So we need the platinum. Complete all cannons. Complete the game. So we'll get that, then we'll get the platinum. And then the echo for 2 things in chapter 6. And that's all she wrote.
Our series is about a family who adopted a child.
This is Natalia. Are you going to be my mom and daddy?
We sure would love that if you'll have us.
It was a really compelling story that became a huge media sensation.
Now we can head out of this cave, and we basically have to head all the way back up to the relay we were at before. I'm going to recommend grabbing onto the vine and extending the vine, riding it up most of the way back to kind of where we need to go. Definitely very helpful. There will be a little bit of a split here, so you want to take the split to go even higher. And then here you'll end up back on that kind of upside down wall we were on before, where you're hanging from it. Climb your way.
I wish I could go that fucking fast through this shit.
Get to those collectibles.
Maybe it's my fucking controller, I don't know. And away we go. Come on, fucking go! Fucking dumb fuck. My God, just fucking, will you grab the shit, please? Don't make this take any fucking longer than it has to. Bullshit. End of the chapter. Gonna go to chapter 6. Game will be over soon. This should be the last one of these, he said. Yep, there it is. Now we need 4 more trophies. We need the platinum. We'll get that after we get excuse me, water piper for finishing the game. So now we just need the 2 things in chapter 6. And that blowing that horn is going to take us to chapter 6.
Roll up with you, walk forward, look to your left, there will be this large cavern. Walk towards it and keep an eye out to your left for a small ledge. Here, interact with the cairn. This should be your last one, unlocking the common round achievement / trophy. And now that we're done most of that, we can walk forward, looking towards the large opening, and there is the interactable item that has ended all the chapters previously, and it will end this one just the same. Press Y to stand on the platform. This should begin a cutscene that lasts, roughly 5 minutes or maybe 3 minutes. And at the end of this cutscene, we do begin chapter 6. I'll rejoin you with my sound of my beautiful voice, hopefully chapter 6. We're really in the home stretch. Only about maybe 15 minutes to go before we're done the game.
This RPG game is crazy. In this game, you'll never know what's ahead of you. It may be a hidden boss.
Gotta you latch on to one of them? Looks like a lot of people fucking tried. Damn, look at that fucking wind blowing on him.
Alright, so once we kind of gain access to our character here, we're going to pull ourselves up using the right bumper. We're then going to be able to climb the side of this animal here. You can make a little bit of an anchor point there, but get up onto the ladder. This is almost more of an interactive cutscene than it is a gameplay segment, but this is required just to get us towards chapter 6, which should start any second now. Chapter 6 has a little bit of a unique name that I'm not even sure how to necessarily pronounce, but in terms of the environment of Chapter 6, it's the ice area, and it takes place inside of a crater. There's a couple of achievements slash trophies that have a direct reference to a crater, and we'll be grabbing those during this chapter. In case you are wondering, we have collected our last collectible at this point, so you don't really have to worry about those. There are definitely a couple of things you can miss if you're not careful before the end of the game. The first of which is a missable achievement slash trophy called a Fate.
Sci-Fi guy.
Close
Or
to the crater,
Suzuki or some shit.
Tight.
Oh wow, it's taking us to the fucking moon? Is that where we're at, on the fucking moon?
And then let that go. And there it should unlock, and you can begin to walk forward here.
What now? What did he do when he was standing here that he got an achievement for?
Chapter 6 has a little bit of a unique name that I'm not even sure how to necessarily pronounce, but in terms of the environment of Chapter 6, it's the ice area, and it takes place inside of a crater. There's a couple of achievements slash trophies that have a direct reference to a crater, and we'll be grabbing those during this chapter. In case you are wondering, we have collected our last collectible at this point, so you don't really have to worry about those. but there are definitely a couple of things you can miss if you're not careful before the end of the game. The first of which is a missable achievement slash trophy called a faint glimmer for holding ballast close in the crater. Hold the left and the right trigger to bring him in tight, and then let that go, and there it should unlock, and you can begin to walk forward here. You're going to be working your way down. It's a very linear path. On your way, you may spot a couple of creatures. I'll mention them when I see them. But you're basically just making your way towards that large tower in the center of the crater. Over here on the left side, you can try to press up on the D-pad to send an echo. Didn't seem to work, but that's okay. I'll show you where to do it more reliably. Keep heading down the mountain along the main path. This is our final obstacle and objective in the game, the large tower in front of us. As you're about to open up the area, you'll notice that there are these kind of two things on the left and the right. So if we move up to the right over here, get as close as you can, and try to press up on the D-pad. That should unlock the Awakened Memory achievement for using an echo on a frozen ballast crater.
Okay. Two more left. All we gotta do is finish the game and grab the platinum. Water Piper, complete the game. And Ballast, obtain all trophies in the game for the platinum. Nice. Fucking awesome, man. Two more trophies. We just gotta finish the game now.
Not exactly sure what you're supposed to do for that, but that seems to be the best method to just get it to pop. We're then going to approach this tower, and you'll notice that this tower is just littered with what seem to be star constellations. There are two types of constellations, though. There are ones that have these kind of more obvious gold circles, and then there's these ones that are you won't be able to hold on to. Basically, you'll have to light up every constellation on this tower. Approach this rock, and as you do, your character here should put down the ballast. we're going to climb to the very top of this tower, making sure to grab every kind of constellation we can on our way up. You'll notice that when you do grab onto one, it should light up. But for example, this one on the far right, you won't be able to grab onto it because it doesn't have the correct kind of grips on it. So we're just going to be making sure to grab the correct ones. And we're basically going to have to grab all of the correct ones, so you can't really make too many mistakes here. You'll want to double jump up and to the left to grab the next one. However, I'd recommend that you just put an anchor down, as it can be a little difficult to get it to trigger. Do a little bit of a wall run, and you should be very easily able to grab the next.
Oh, come on, don't start with this fucking shit.
Constellation here. From there, we're going to want to work our way to the right here to the next constellation. I believe these are constellations.
Motherfucker, man. I hate this shit when it fucking doesn't want to do what I want. Now we gotta do a fucking big fucking double jump up there. Oh, okay, we gotta go in here.
Pretty certain about it. And you'll probably notice that you kind of are forced to touch all of them on your way up. There's not really a good, reliable way up this tower without using the ones that you're supposed to use. Watch out for that stamina, of course. I've definitely mentioned it before. Hopefully it's a mechanic you already know about. I'm going to place down an anchor just in case. We have a little bit of a double jump here to the left, which can sometimes lead to a unfortunate miss. And we're going to grab our way up onto the ledge above me. Barely had enough stamina to get up there, but once I did, make sure you grab your rope with you, and then exit out the other side of the tower. Buckle up into the tower, and then we're going to be doing the same on this side, but we're going to be starting from as low as we can go, making sure we grab all the ones kind of below us here before we start moving up the tower. Be careful with your stamina. It is pretty easy to overcommit yourself, and then the maximum of your bar starts draining and draining and draining, and before you know it, can't really hold on to anything. I'm going to place a small anchor here. I'm going to swing from right to left. You're free to freestyle this.
Bitch.
However you think is going to work in your favor. There's a couple here on the right that we need to grab. I'm going to put another anchor here, just because it's a good place to pull myself up, right up into the middle of the area. I'm going to get a little swing action going to get to this next one. And then we can continue going up to the left, just making sure we kind of grab all the shapes along the way. Keeping in mind that the ones that aren't the right color, you won't be able to grab, which basically means you have to get creative to get across certain gaps and areas. We're going to go back to our anchor point here. I'm going to actually break it off, recharge my stamina, and let's continue up this tower. I'm going to jump up and then anchor myself, and then I should be able to wall run to the right to grab more shapes here, a double jump directly above me to grab more shapes again. I don't know why the game isn't letting me do that. Very low on stamina, which I said is probably something you want to avoid. But at this point, we're in the situation we're in, so we're just going to try our best. Going to make another anchor point here. Should be able to wall run to the right. To grab the next little constellation. And then from here, we're going to be able to transfer. You don't have enough rope length here. We have a couple too many anchors, unfortunately.
Y'all ever heard of an HEA? Yeah, it's a home equity agreement. Do not do a HELOC. An HEA can get you up to $500,000, and there's no interest and there's no monthly payment. And you can use this money for remodeling, your kids' tuition, whatever the case. And the cool thing is you can pay it back in part or a full payment, whatever. But you've got 10 years to do it, or you can do it when you sell your home. So if you don't want to refinance your home, you're looking for some help, tap the link below.
I'm gonna try to double jump directly up and above myself. I did manage to get the next constellation, and I'm gonna try to climb into the hole that we're supposed to kind of exit the area from. I'm gonna try to get up there just to see if I can get a nice little rest in. There's a couple more constellations above and to the right that we didn't quite grab yet, though. But I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna grab my rope, regain my stamina. And I'm gonna make a new rope so I can grab a couple more of these things we need to grab to light up the tower. That's actually the only one we missed, so that's pretty lucky. Once we're in here, we can grab the rope with us, go into this area. We're going to apply our rope here so we can kind of jump across this gap. You can grab these little frozen bugs on the wall, but you don't really have to right here. You can just drop down and then use the staircase to go up. And then this should let you exit.
What the fuck? Come on, go up. So you're not fucking locked in the fucking in that fucking frame.
Exit out of the tower again. On this end of the tower, you want to buckle yourself in and drop as low as possible to get a couple of the constellations we missed, primarily this one down and to the right. Make sure you grab this one just underneath where we started. And then we should be able to start working our way up that tower again. Hopefully not running out of stamina or anchor points here. We're going to make our jump to the right, to the next constellation. Then we're going to go again to the right here. This one might require
Fucking bitch.
A little bit of a double jump, so let's regain our stamina and make an anchor point. We can then transfer to the one kind of above us, but in the middle. Not very careful on that stamina, but this climb is actually a little bit easier than the last one. There's a point we can rest halfway up. Here I'm going to make another anchor point, because this allows me to wall run to the left. Grab the next constellation. I might run out of rope here, but that's okay. I can always just kind of wind myself back to where I came from. And I'm going towards this kind of sun in the middle. It's going to be a great place to replenish my rope and get some rest. Wind my rope back up and make a new connecting point. Make sure I don't leave anything behind down into the right, and then we can start making our way up the tower. This should be a decent anchor point. Jump to the left and pull yourself up all the way to the top. Bring your rope up with you. Walk forward. Jump up the ledge. Go up the staircase. Congratulations, you're on your way to the end of the game very soon here. You should only have one achievement left, which is for completing the game. And here, to end off Chapter 6, you want to go up to the interactable object and interact with it, enjoying the final cinematic of the game and your conclusion to everything we've been doing. If you do only need one achievement or trophy now, it's for completing the game, and should unlock once we do that in a few minutes from now. If you are missing any collectibles, there will be a chapter select available to you in the menu once you beat the game. You may also be missing the 200 double jumps and the 50 stamina resets. You can very easily grind that pretty much anywhere. Chapter 2 seems to be a pretty good place to grind it. A cute ending to a cute game. I hope you did enjoy it and your time with me here today. If you think I deserved it, then drop a like on the video. If not, that's okay too. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. Special thanks to everyone.
There's the platinum. Okay, guys, that's game. Jusant. It wasn't that bad. It was a little messed up at times, but we've gotten everything though. 881122 8822443311 1919 3377 3311 1717 3355 3311 5533 223311. Then chapter 6, none. And that is game. I'm not going to play it again. He went through it 3 times in order to find all that stuff. I don't think I would have. But that's okay. It was fun, I guess, while it lasted. So it took like 12 hours, something like that. So 2 parts. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon for post notifications. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. And we'll play something else. So enjoy the rest of your evening and come on back tomorrow. See you tomorrow, guys. Enjoy.